This morning I was thinking, you know, we've been going since 1996 at this conference, so 28 years, and I sort of woke up very grateful. And I thought, look, I was grateful for the sunny weather, because it's been raining up here for, I don't know where you're all from, all over the country, but it's been raining up here for weeks. And then I thought our team has been working so hard on this. I was grateful for our team and all the work that they've done and the time that they've put in. You know, it takes a lot of effort to get this together, so I was grateful for that. But most of all, I was grateful for everyone who's come, because, you know, this, when we started this out in 1996, there was 230 people, and today we've got over 700 people. I know it doesn't look like that right now, but you watch what happens. They fill the room, a lot are getting coffee. But yeah, when we started when I was at Coffs Harbour City Council in 1996, and the other guy who started the conference with me, he's here today, his name's Jeff Green. Jeff, would you just stand up wherever you are? This guy over here, would you give him a round of applause, please? So Jeff's long retired, but it was his idea, basically, and Jeff was always the smart one. So, yeah, it began back then, and as I said, we've got over 700 delegates here, 60 councils, 80 exhibitors, 140 speakers. And it's been going now, and we've really tried hard to make it a conference that people really want to come to, because we make it with case studies, with strategy, and we try and design the conference over the 3 days from the ground up. We get a lot of submissions in about September about ideas for what we should address, and all the speakers who come to us, we take a few weeks to go through all of the submissions, and it really works out to be a great program. All the important information that we've got for the conference is the app. We've got an app that you can download. It's easy and it's free, of course, and that just tells you everything about the conference, where things are, what the processes are, who's who. It's got a list of all the delegates, so it's really important if you want to know what's happening to download that app. I would like to acknowledge the major sponsors. We've got the New South Wales EPA. They've actually been sponsoring this event since we started in 1996. We've got Redirect Recycling and Visi Recycling. They're our major sponsors. Our gold sponsors are Epoch Enviro, the Regroup, Sustainable Generation Gore Cover, and our supporters are the Waste WMRR, Local Government New South Wales, and the Australian Association of Environmental Education, as well as Coffs Harbour City Council, who've, I said earlier, been with us since 1996. Outside, we've got trade presentations happening. There's a marquee you would have noticed as you drove in, an STM marquee. We've got some trade presentations that are happening in that. And there's another thing that we're doing in September this year. We're trying, over the years, a lot of the trade exhibitors have said, why don't you try and show some equipment in action so people can see and feel what's happening out there. So we're going to try and do that in September this year in Sydney. It's called the Waste and Recycling Equipment in Action Expo, and that's on the 18th and 19th of September. So have a look at that, and have a look at the website for that. And also, instead of ringing a bell for the breaks this year, we've decided to get an old song, and it's one you might remember. That's it. You can go your own way. So that's the idea, is to get you going your own way back into here. As I said earlier, with the conference app, there's a lot of functions on it, including a meeting hub and lots of stuff. I don't know it all, but there's lots on there. As I said earlier, this is live broadcast. There's about 40 or so people who couldn't be here today.